Hi guys, I just wanted to quickly just let you guys know how much I'm loving this free, great, wonderful tool to help you guys and everything. Anchor Podcast. If you have a word, if you want to say something, like I told one of my passengers who was dealing with some things, who had a gift in speaking, honey, go ahead and deliver your messages to the people and everything. If you have a word, if you want to say something, go ahead and say it. This is a great tool to have. And also, if you want to receive something, if you want to receive great value, this is a great platform to use, Anchor Podcast, and also this podcast here for all you dreamers out there. I'm glad you guys are listening, and thank you so much.
Hi, you guys. Me and Fantasy back once again. Alrighty, honey. Oh, I'm about to go into my YouTube spiel, but my accident, honey. But go ahead and add me here on Anchor Podcast, my favorite team. Okay, I'm about to hit about 80 messages, and congratulations to me. I'm so happy and all those who are listening. And my social media at favorite like, and my YouTube is AF Live Area Fantasy, and my YouTube. Yeah, subscribe on YouTube. It is airfantasy.com. Yes, God. Anywho, let's get into this message here. Simple, quick, straight to the point, and it's amazing. It was weird. I was listening to some old messages, and this is kind of tied together. I just took pieces off, and I just made a feature message and detailed it, and it was kind of interesting. And I was getting at something with pronoia. I went into three different messages, and I did three different messages for pronoia, and this is one of them. I remember. Well, let me tell you what I was talking about with pronoia. That when I be drinking, honey, I be fun and free and wild and crazy, and I'm friendly, honey. The walls is down. I'm flirtatious. How many of those out there is a flirtatious little sexual fun drunk? Okay, I raise my hand and I say, huh, okay? Because that's me and I love it. I love it. I love it. Cause of the house, okay, we so shy, we so timid. We go in our shell often and we're so critical of ourselves and we're so critical of others and stuff like that. And I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. So when I be drinking, honey, I become the opposite. Okay. And I'm just wild and free and more I'm not wild and free like I used to be, like in my early 20s, but I'm more me. I'm more fun. I'm more, I enjoy myself because the walls is down, right? So, anywho, I'm getting at. I remember like about a year or two ago, let's say about 2 years ago. I was looking at that's when I was first starting the self help and stuff, and was on YouTube, and I remember I was looking for this video, honey, because it was a Caucasian woman, and she was doing like a little speech, and she was just doing it and chilling and stuff, and it was kind of interesting. And I remember what she said. She said, "Be." I don't think she said this, but this is what I took away. Be in whatever mode. Be in whatever mode. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. The fuck it mode. I don't care. Whatever. Be whatever mode. Okay, I think she said just fuck it or whatever. No, just fuck it. I don't know what she said, but I just took out of it and I wrote it down and I applied it right away, like right away, the whatever mode. And guess, let me tell you what I did. I applied it right when I went to work because I was so shy and timid. I was like, okay, some of these older men look hot. Okay, okay, I know they got kids my age, but some of them are hot. And some of them are young, and then some young dudes who work. I used to drive buses. I know some dudes and everything. And I would be so, how at the time I was so shy at work because I had the two sided. I was like a Gemini, honey. I had a two sided personality, honey. I wanted to be so professional at work, and I never went there. I wanted to be a slut. But I just never went there. And then at home, honey, I was just myself. You know how many of those people got those two sided personalities that you so professional at work and it's kind of uptight. I was so uptight at work at the time, and 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 to be honest, before I left my job, honey, I was the most likable. I was the most carefree. I was the most fun. Everybody liked me. Everybody knew me, and the reason is because of that tip, and I applied it right away 2 years ago. Was be in whatever mode. So I applied it at work right the next day, honey, and I've learned that I was like, okay, let me tell you what the tips were that she said. I remember and that I wrote down, and I added to it too because hers was just like whatever you whatever mode, you don't care. Okay, somebody come against you, somebody say something to you, you don't care. And I think the main thing that I received from it was let shit go. Whatever, let shit go. You present, you let it go. You know what I mean? Like when you're in whatever, you're not thinking too much. You're not critical. That critical thinking, you just go on with the flow. You just go on with the flow. Whatever. Don't think too much. Think it takes energy. So you're not thinking too much. You just going. Whatever. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care. You just whatever. You just yourself. All that who you think you are, you done let go. You just in whatever mode. Whatever. I fuck it. I don't care. Okay. And I noticed that whenever I was in whatever mode, I had more energy at the end of the day. I was just free. I didn't care who they were. I don't care how fine he was. I'm talking to you, whatever. Okay. And I noticed that people were sharing more. I noticed people. I was joking. My jokes and my sense of humor was on point, hunty. Okay. And it was an amazing day. That was one of the most amazing days that I applied in the whatever mode, and it made me be who I am. Ooh, that's good. It made me be who I am all the time instead of putting on who I thought I was at work, putting on who I thought I was around certain people, putting on who I thought I was for a certain person or a situation. Because it's tiring trying to act like something that you are not. So when you're in whatever mode, you don't give zero fucks about what people think or what people say. You know who you are. And it's not even just that. When you're in whatever mode, you whatever. You give no fucks about what they think. So you're not portraying. You're not trying. You're not. Oh, that's good. You're not trying. In whatever mode, you're not trying. You don't have to try so hard and everything. Okay, that's why I did a message and since the dude was always rude ass and everything and homegirl was sweet but he was rude and I think that's why I was stuttering and I couldn't remember the restaurant because I felt like he was rude as hell. And that's why God comes in and stuff and tells you, honey, you don't have to try with them. You don't have to do anything for them because I see that he's nasty as fuck. So in whatever mode, if I was in whatever mode in that situation, honey, I would have, you would have seen that shit, and you would have probably talked about him or said something off the rift or something. You see what I'm saying? And caught it, okay? And you probably would have just dropped their ass off and then been, okay, bye. You know what I mean? But anywho, so that's what it is, and I don't want to get too much into it, honey. And I'm gonna get into it, dwell into it, all right, in a future message. But whatever mode, and just go with the flow. Don't care, okay, and just watch how this simple method works out for you. I hope you received that. All right, like, share. If you received any value from it, and yes, God, let me start my day. Just got up, honey. Love, peace, and be live. Deuces.